So I thought the human prince was going to die, but in fact we lost the Prince Val. Oh. Where did that thing come from? Shush, stay close. I think it saw us. So do these guys not know what dredge are? So, it did say we're going to follow multiple stories throughout this. We've got our boy Rook. Oh, okay, I can see his... No. Press down, okay. Mark prey. That to be right next to me. And attack. I have a range attack, okay. But wait, let's just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So if I stood here, I would just about be able to reach him. But we don't want to do that. Let's just go here. Whoops. And enter. Don't even... Oh god. No. How do I... No, I don't want to do here. I don't want to be here. Alright. I end the turn there, I guess. Okay. So... What? Oh, god damn it. Why wouldn't it not move up the grid? So... 1, 2, 3... 3 where I am, 4 and 5. Oh, I see. So as long as I hover my cursor here, the red icon around the enemy flashes, so I can see that I'm in range. I guess we've got to focus on his arm first. Oh, well, he's already on us. What does this do? Thread the needle. Hits all units, okay. So if I had multiple enemies in a line, that would be good. 90% block chance, so we're going to be breaking the armor again. Okay, we're doing alright for now. We'll do a normal attack on his armor. 1 damage. Well, this guy's nowhere near as strong as the other ones. Do a range attack. Looks like this girl hasn't got a melee attack. I mean, we have to keep on breaking the armor. We can't just do 1 damage every turn, surely. The more I get hit, of course, the less damage we're going to do. Getting a little bit worried now. 4, that's better. Use the willpower as well. And hopefully, getting a little bit scared that I'll die next turn. Wow, that's not going to kill. Maybe if I run back, he'll feel more inclined to attack the girl. Oh, thank God. Finish this! Finish this. Wait, what? Oh, let me just double check here. I can't attack someone that's right next to me with a bow. Goodbye, Dredge. Oh, her name is Eagle Eye. That's kind of cool. Is that her name? It's a pretty cool name. But also, they might do the same to her that they did to Shield Banger and get rid of him because he's got no name. Oh no, Alette, she does have a name. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the ox bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. Do we? What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Ooh. I don't think we can handle more of them. I think we have to go. Forget the supplies. Okay. What are they even doing here? No clue, but we need to warn everyone right now. I mean, at our current health, we couldn't attack one more right now. So I'm not even risking. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When the supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster the supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. We've got 3 days worth of supplies. See, this one says we've got no fighters, no Val, no clansmen. I presume clansmen must mean humans, right? And Val must mean the giants. Either way, we should have technically 2 fighters here, right? Or 2 clansmen at least. Doesn't make sense to me. I mean, we're travelling, but... Oh.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
I'm going to quickly Google here. How long is chapter 1? It doesn't want to tell me how long chapter 1 is. I don't know if I want to keep on going for the first episode. Because usually I want to keep each episode around an hour long, but I'll happily go between an hour and 2 hours. But I don't know how long the first chapter is going to be. I guess we'll find out. Ivor. The enormous Varl in question. Oh, Ivor's a Varl. It towers over the men in training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster. I thought it'd be tomorrow. Dredge! Everywhere! Dredge? How did they get through the Greyhorn? They must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it. They'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running towards the great hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in the group of fighters. Egil? Egil? How do I pronounce that name? Someone in the chat help me. Take Alette to the great hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. But also, if you move the camera, there's Egil. Come on, Alette. No, wait. I want to help. Ooh. Go with them. Alette looks as she might protest, but scowls and runs off to safety. Gods, Rook, don't tell them. Don't start telling them I know what I'm doing. I know it's a stretch, but they bought it. What's the plan? Let's hold off any dredge until we see everyone inside. Then we'll figure it out. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. Oh, there they are. Sure enough, dredge are gathering in number. You hear a misplaced laughter nearby. Past a pile of corpses, a man is single-handedly holding back 4 dredge with a battered spear. Behind you, Tryggveer. Tryggveer? Shouts Ivor, and shoots you a dour look. If Tryggveer is known for being a madman, at least he's the sort who can hold a spear in the right direction. He smiles a mile wide, then realizes you're going to have to fight your way out of this. Oh my god, Tryggveer is amazing. Units move in order that you place them, from left to right. The initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Wow, I didn't know that. So I want my archers to be at the back. Oh, well, I've got to put him into the fight. There we go. Wow, I'll be a son of a gun. We've also got an item at the bottom of the screen. Oh, a Let's bracelet, so Let's not here anymore. +1 arm, whatever that means. +1 strength and +1 will. Lovingly made by a hunter's wife to keep her daughter safe from harm. Okay. I mean, Rook. Trigvir's necklace. Really cool. You can keep that. Ready. Ready for battle. Ooh, 4 of them. Maybe we needed to keep Alette and Egil with us right here. The one with the shield wouldn't lay down. Yeah. Let me handle him. Oh, okay. So we'll work over towards the big fella. Battering ram. Knock the target back through multiple tiles, doing armor break damage. Okay, it does damage as it goes through enemies, so we'll save it. Oh. Okay, I didn't think he was going to get too close straight away. Impale. Knocks back 1 tile, target bleeds 1 strength per move on the next turn. But they have to be right next to me, I think. Yeah. Oh, crit. Love that. I presume that I'm not going to shoot my teammate in the back by doing this. Nice. They are bullying Ivor right now. Let's do battering ram. Nice. I don't like the idea of Trigvir being too close to the action. Oh, 15 armor. I'm not going to use the willpower just yet. Bit worried for Trigvir. 5 HP remaining. Screw it. Didn't push him back, okay, kind of worrying. Trigvir is in grave danger. What does Impale do again? Knock back and causes bleed. I mean, it looks cool. Oh, Trigvir's gone. Oh, not yet. Who am I attacking right now? That one. We do 6 damage. Sorry, Trigvir. Oh! Fool! How would you not do health damage there? Oh, okay. Now, I don't know if they get injured each time, and then after a certain amount of injuries they die forever, or there's always a chance they'll die. So at least there's a number above all the enemies about how much damage I would do to each of them. We have to focus on the guy we'll do 3 damage against, right? I'll do 1 damage against each of them. Oh, I didn't want to actually attack that one, would you believe? But at least we've done enough armor damage that this will now kill. And now we're pillaging. Ooh. Little bit worried. Nice. About time that worked. Okay, it didn't work last time. Mark prey. Does armor break damage? All allies within range attack will mark... Sorry, I'm stupid. All allies within range attack the marked target. So all allies within range will attack the marked target. They need to add a little word there, I think. Let's go, 4 damage. Shortcake Snake, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Not in range to attack, but also I don't want to be. I might just stay, you know what. No goods, no glory. Don't want to attack, end turn. We do get 2 attacks in a row here, so maybe, just maybe... Oh, we can't finish him off. Luckily, he's attacked Rook. I still can't finish this? Oh my god. Wait, no. Attack that. 70% chance to be blocked. Luckily it wasn't. The odds are in our favour. Finish this! Tell you what, this combat is unforgiving. If I had chose to let them fight though, we would have outnumbered them. But I told Alette and Egil to run to the hall. Trigbeer is injured. I'm presuming they collect injuries and then they die if they get too many, but I don't know. Maybe they never die in this game. Hey, combat can be unforgiving, you don't say. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Use the options. I think we're fine for now, but it's good to have the option. It's good to have the option. You take stock of your handiwork. Think I'll stick with you, lad, says Trigveer, unless you've got other ideas. Ivor grunts something non-committal. Ivor or Eva? I'll call him Ivor for now. A black horde is forming in the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Got it. We'll do it. We'll check the houses. You're lucky to escape the notice of more dredge on the way back. You can see them rummaging through homes, tearing the buildings apart. If you're going to look for more survivors, you make a note to do it quickly. So... let me just think. So what's the plot of this game? Dredge are trying to destroy the world or something? We don't really know. We've gone to war against them, or at least the Varl have, we know that. One or more of your units is injured. Here we go. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting at the camp. We know about the items, we can equip random items. So that's not too bad. Okay. We can't promote these two. We can promote Rook. He's at 3 kills now. Good man. Sure, we'll spend the renown. We get 2 points. I feel like strength and armor breaking. What does this one do again? Exertion is the amount of willpower you can use on any given action. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, in fact, we'll do that. So willpower means we can do extra damage. Okay, confirm. And back out of that. So now Rook is level 2. Sweet. I think we have the option to talk to Ivor. We also have the option to go to the market. But let's talk to... I believe we have to go to the market anyway, so we'll talk to Ivor first. You find anyone? A few. Send them inside. God, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to stop talking. So I think, this is just what I think. The Varl have had history with the Dredge. Humans, not so much. This might be the first time that our friend Rook here has ever seen a dredge. But the Varl... Well, they were talking earlier about how Vognir and Hakon had, like... were involved in the Second War against Dredge, so I'm presuming they've got a big history. I can tell you rarely stop for a rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we've wiped out, they'll keep on coming, trampling across corpses in their wake. There is no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you've fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. And that's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Okay, so let's go to the market first, because there's the option. Oh, so I can buy things even during this arduous time. Okay, so let me see. We can buy items. It looks like everything costs renown. Money is no object. We're not going to buy any of the items, so we're just going to spend... So we've got 2 days worth of supplies here. I don't know how long our next journey is going to be. I don't know how many days of supplies we need. But I like this. If we buy 9, then we've got 11 renown, 11 supplies, and 11 days worth of supplies, I guess. Confirm. We could buy an item, but everyone on our team, I think, is carrying an item right now. Maybe. No, Ivor's not. I wish I knew what arm meant. Armor, of course. -1 aggro, +1 armor, /turn. I don't know what that means. Oh! Fabled armor sewn with thread woven by the early menders that were said to restore themselves over time. 1 armor per turn is what it's saying. That's actually huge. And 3 willpower per rest. I think we're going to go with this. And now we're very low on renown, so that'll do. And let's quickly go to the heroes and give Ivor... Did we give it to him? Give. I'm pressing X to give it to him. I'm so confused what just happened there. Yeah, let me go back. Heroes. Go to items. Give. It's not letting me give it to anyone. See, when I press X on... If I press X on this... Oh! Now, there is... That little number 4 next to the item makes me think that maybe you have to be level 4 to use it. So we'll leave it for now. It's good to have it, then not have it. Let's go to the hall. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The great hall is in utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't worry, don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. Oh, looks like she's ready for a fight. Oddleaf. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. Not so easily done. Rook? Surely we can't hold out. I trust Ivor on this. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north? Frostville. I feel like I've got to start reading this game. Frostvillia? To the west. It's close and has its walls. I intend to be free of Skogir in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostvillia. That sounds like suicide. What if we set the town on fire as we left? Huh. Ivor's right, and I'll help with the distraction. The chieftain thinks long for a moment. I didn't ask for advice, just to ignore it. I promise you're not throwing your lives away on this. That wasn't part of my plan, Ivor. Nope. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given, Atlet, you have no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. Have I made the wrong choice? We could have set the town on fire. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Atlet finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Okay, just promise to listen. I promise, she says. Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just trying to get their attention. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We'll kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Oh, we got a whole squaddy. Let me just check, yeah. 6 people in the fight. 6 people. Trigvir has got an injury. Unfortunately, you know, life's unfair. No one else could be promoted, and no one else can have this item. What I will say is, we're going to give Alet's bracelet to Alet. I feel like she's, you know, it's hers, you know? I can't believe they gave you the option to commit arson. That's true, but maybe it would have been the best idea. Who knows? I still don't know how death works in this game. Maybe there's no death, or maybe after you collect... Maybe if you get killed while injured, you die. I guess we'll find out if that happens. Here we go. I should have changed the move order. I completely forgot that that's how you change the move order. Let's go. Okay, so I feel like it's only smart we all focus one at a time. 4 damage, pretty sexy. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to use willpower again by the looks of things. We need to get everyone over to the one side of the map. We'll break armor. Awesome, couldn't reach us. Exactly what I wanted. Now it says 4, but we can only do 3 damage, so that's a big lie. Oh, I attacked the... Oh, crap. Oh, man. I was attacking the wrong one. We can use some willpower here. Let's break some more armor off that guy. Eagle, I'm going to trust you a whole lot here. Oh, actually, no. Oh, I've changed my mind. How do I go back? Is there no way to reverse your actions? Blocks 3 damage points per hit for 1 round. Oh, I know. It only works on myself. I think it works on people around me as well. I'm not sure. Okay, Oddleaf. I can only do 1 damage to everyone, which kind of sucks. So let's get you a little bit out of the way. Rain of arrows. Target a tile and stun an enemy who steps into it with a rain of arrows. Oh, so I gotta pick a tile on the floor. Let's go with that one. You fool! Nice. Trigvir, I feel like we need to be a little bit careful with you, mate, so let's put you over here. You know what, this is all the willpower, 4 damage. Oh, with a crit. With a big fat crit. I can only do 1 damage to anyone. I'll trust that Alette will finish this guy off, so we're actually going to move up here. In fact, I've got a better idea. But I can't go back! No! There's got to be a way! Surely you can't have me... Oh, man. There's got to be a way to go back. That is so sad. I've just thought of a much better idea. If I'd done Mark Prey, all ranged units would have attacked that guy. Sure, we can do Thread the Needle and attack both of these guys. Ooh, I've just killed my friend. Well, probably should have saw that coming. The fact that I didn't hurt my teammate in an earlier round made me think that that wasn't possible. We've got to help Oddleaf, she's in grave danger. What's your special attack? Rain arrows. Now the thing is, we have to do this. Because it's this enemy's turn next, and if he targets Oddleaf... I mean, at least that trap will stay there. Now... Surely walking through that stun won't get me. Okay, good. And I presume if I attack this guy, it hurts both of them. And I was wrong. We'll use willpower. We'll thread the needle. It will hurt either, but I think that's going to be fine. And now we're pillaging. Which I think, yeah, we got loads of turns in a row. Okay. Sorry, Rook. Another injury. I presume the game mechanic is if someone gets hurt while injured, or someone gets killed while injured, they die forever. But I'm not sure. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods, where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them. There, she points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people are wounded, others are missing. A group has gathered at the rear of the caravan. Oddleaf walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says, through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you. Oh, like a blow to the gut. You continue on your Frostweller silence. You continue on to Frostweller in silence. Alette's hand firmly in your own. Ah, yeah, so clansmen are humans. 270 of them, 45 of which are fighters. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backwards to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be too dangerous to stop until It would be dangerous to stop until at least a godzone. The path should be just ahead. Call an early stop for the day. Slow the pace so everyone can catch up. Yeah, we'll do that. Give the others a chance to find us, you tell those around you at the front. You beckon the stragglers to pick up their feet, eventually bringing the caravan back together. However, many curse the slower pace and the lost time. Look at the one Ivor at the front, leading the pack. Love that. I love how you can actually see each individual character. I can see Rook and Trigveer and Alette and Oddleaf and Eagle. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women dropped their meagre possessions beneath the godstone of Hridvaldir. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. What do we do if we run into more dredge? You mean when? I'll be honest with you, these men can't take on dredge by themselves. I'll expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. Oh, Jesus. We're going to have to fight. And there are going to be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Men are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourselves staring over long, low hills covered in pine. Ah! Oh no, we just lost supplies. Okay, I thought we found them. The Godstone looms overhead. The massive eyes of Hridvaldir look the same direction as you. Why would I inspect the... No, get ready and move on. You rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostvillier. Oh, there's the Godstone. Looks very cool. Let me just quickly check. Oh, never mind. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail. Weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole and enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises the mutters of the caravan. Of course we'll... join us. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Yeah, surely they weren't lying. 12 more fight... Oh, okay, so we've still got 270. But our fighters... Okay. So the clansmen and the fighters are 2 separate quantities. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts, many thrown fists and a broken bone later. The instigator, Raffensvarta, is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. I'll encourage everyone to drop the issue. We're all on edge, you reply to the crowd. Does anyone here not deserve a strong drink right now? Let him walk it off. The caravan mutters in lukewarm agreement and gets ready to travel again. Could have gone worse. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostvillier. With beds and fresh supplies, the locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. Alright, we found the next little town. We can talk to... God, I already forget people's names. Egil's over here and... Trisveg... Let's go to the heroes and find out. Trigvi. Trigvi? Trigvi? Oh, I don't remember that name. Can anyone promote... Yes, Ivor, my boy. And we will level up your defense and your strength. Confirm. Trigvi is fine. Rook is fine. Alette can be promoted. What do I give her? 2 levels on... I keep forgetting what it's called. Exertion. And now I can level up Lucky Shot and Dodge, which is cool. Eagle, no kills for you yet. Same with Oddleaf, so no one else can get promoted. Let me just double check as well. No one can use this item. I presume you have to be level 4. So let's start by talking to Trigvi. Trigby, guess I better thank you for helping us out back there. Trigby turns his head, eyes wide as though something is stalking him. Huh. Nice beard, Rook. That's not why I'm here. Oh, okay. Why are you here? Fat clansman. What? They eat. Don't know how to kill a thing, Rook. He rolls the R in the Rook gratuitously while holding out his spear for you to inspect. Look at this thing. They grow on trees. You can make this from a tree. My advice? Show them how to stick some pigs or stick a rabbit, a bird. You can stick almost anything, Rook. You think carefully about how to respond. Have you always been this way? Any more helpful advice? I've got to go. Any more helpful advice? Glad you finally asked. Don't trust a man just because they have faces and use their mouths. A man will look you right through his helmet and lie. Should I trust you, Trigby? Come on, Rook. Am I wearing a helmet? He's got to put... I'm not gonna question his motives. I get it. We've all got things to do. Me? I was about to go swimming. At least you're keeping clean. Nobody comes looking for you in a pool of water, you know. Don't make me waste too much time here, okay? We'll come get you before we leave. See you around. Only if you keep your eyes open, Rook. You can't help but hope there was nothing sinister about that last comment. Yeah. He seems alright. I would like to talk to Egil. How's the arm? You find Egil just outside the camp, practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh yeah, I'm great. Not great considering everything that... I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now. But if you want, just call me... Wait. Gil. So it's got to be Egil. Because they're not going to call him Jill. Yeah, Gil. Egil. We'll call him Gil. Okay, Gil. Oh, okay. So when Ivor said, I need to go get Gil, he was talking about this guy. Gotcha. I want to let you know what I meant. I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Willette. You're protective, huh? Well, I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. I know, I didn't mean... Easy, Gil. I know what you meant. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like Dredge before, but... I don't know how much else to do. And how many people get to train with a Varl. Just seemed like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. I don't care about your shield. Stay strong. I will. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay. I can tell. Ah, Gil, you're a good lad. He's a good lad. Now I guess we go to the market. I think we've still got enough. Are those horse feet made out of shoes? I don't know. I mean, we've got a lot of renown. When an army of weaponless Varl were ambushed on a frozen lake, the god Marek has provided their salvation. One break. We can't really use anything else. I'm not going to buy anything else. I am going to buy some supplies. Just for 10 days worth. 10's a nice round number. And let's rest. Get rid of the injuries. And let's go to the map, I guess. Oh no, so we can leave. But look at the map as well. Does anybody remember where we're going? Because I sure don't. I know we're going west. I don't remember him saying we're going to Wormtoe. It was like Frostvillia, right? We started at Skogir, I think. Frostvillia. I don't see anywhere called Frostvillia. Could be anywhere, realistically. I'm sure he said west. I mean, I'm just scanning the map. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. No. Zoom out for a second. Anybody see Frostvillia? I don't know if it's going to have a big name. like Etinbekir and Lundar and Grundar, or a smaller name. I don't see it, but I could just be blind. It could be staring me right in the face. Oh wait, no, there's Frostvillier. It's right next to us. So it's this little point here that we're heading to. So it is to the west, just above you. Thanks for your shortcake. I am just blind, but it seems. Okay, let's get out of here then. You're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, addressing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you, to Frostvillier. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. What's going on? Town leader. These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. Hogan says, oh, look at them. Oh my god, they're twins. One's got a scar and one hasn't. True, you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogir. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us. The fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Dredge my ass! I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you've got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you two in the ground. Mogan, what do you say? I thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer, so Mogan's got the scar. Mogan the Marked, we'll call him. That's how he'll remember which one's which. Ooh. Who do we side with here, or do we not get involved? We can't kill the brothers. We could not get involved at all. But I reckon if we side with the brothers, then they'll join us. And it's always good to have more numbers. Especially ones that can fight. Yeah, we'll help. Help the brothers. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Now, who should I not involve in this fight? I feel like we should keep Oddleaf to have an archer. Ivor is just a big old monster, so it's got to be one of these two. I feel like for immersion purposes, we've got to have both of the brothers in this fight, right? Move. Get the archers at the back. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got Mogan and Hogan. Why is it a capital... Why is it not a capital H? I don't know. Ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, okay, so I can move them to anywhere. That's cool. I'm not ready, though. Can we move this guy? I feel like it makes more sense to have it like this. Battering ram will knock him back, which I don't think I want to do. Start with the impale. Alright, that's a cool move, I guess. Let's go, Mogan. Yeah, let's use one willpower. And then hopefully the other brother can finish him off. Oof. Oh, he's not finishing anyone off. Bloody flail. Oh my god. A good move, but didn't kill anyone. How do I know which one's next? Hey, you leave Oddleaf alone. I guess we gotta go for his armor. I was hoping this would kill. I think one of our brothers has fallen. I just realised one of the enemies. Look in the turn order. One of the enemies is Hogan. I guess I'll just do a normal attack against the armor. Oh, I'm pressing triangle. Okay, I don't know what triangle does, but I pressed the horn. Whoopsie. Try and look at everyone's stats. What does it do? Why is it telling me what shield wall does? I don't have a shield wall. A series of strikes randomly attacks strength and armor. Yeah, let's go for it again. Not really much I can do. I guess we'll just get away. Do 5 damage, why not? I presume it all willpower refills after each fight. One damage. So we'll do rain of arrows instead. Oh. I mean, we might as well finish this guy off, I guess. It's hard to get through a fight without, like, at least someone going down. You know what I'll do? Let's do the impale attack against this guy. That'll make Ivor close enough to get involved. We'll do another bloody flail, I guess. Ooh, almost killed. I fear for Trigby. Oh, he's just fine. He's just fine. Oddleaf can't get close enough to help. We'll use willpower to get Ivor close enough. And luckily... Oh, no. Luckily, Impale always lands. It can't get blocked. Get him, Hogan. Nice. Rook is ready for a promotion. Mogan has been injured. Now, will they join us? Hopefully. They seem like generic guys, though. Considering they had the same image as the normal enemies in that fight. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon, many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who has gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. So Hogan has got a son and wife. Okay. A lot of good things happen there. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleif approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Oddleif has gathered up a long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that's been happening since we left Skogir. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Oh, as you know what? I thought Alette was Rook's daughter, but I wasn't sure. Dad, are you the chieftain now? It looks that way. Oh, then that means you're both quiet for a moment when Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleif has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner she has sewn a story of the families who have lived in Skogir throughout the years, just as it is done on every banner in every town. I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. Is she dead, or...? The section of your banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colourful designs. Why do you say that? She doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. Ooh. They would have killed others. Yeah. But how do you know which ones are bad? Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we fight them I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? Ah. I'm glad you didn't want to. Alette smiles at this, then her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Dad, I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or for worse, the story of Skogir is your burden now. So Skogir was where we started. Okay, that was the village where the chieftain was telling us what to do for help. And we could have suggested burning down the village. Okay, good. I presume Alette would have been happy with that. Let's go speak to Oddleif, I guess. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. But people tell me I'm a strong woman. Oh yeah, so she's the wife of the last chieftain. It's funny, my father named me Oddleif before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? I never cared for that expression. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, from people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, then I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. Ah, you asked me to come find you? Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you. You know, if something happened. Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They wouldn't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. Oh, that's exactly what I just said in my head, so, Look, it's not about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? What happens when someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. I'll do my best. I think so too. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Yes! Look at us improving morale. Good morale. Incredible. Okay, so let's go to the heroes. Let's see if we can level anyone up. Does that plus mean we can level up Brooke? We'll go for the start. Ivor, no. Trigby, no. Mogan, no. Hogan, no. Rook, yes. So I presume that's all improved your ability. We have 2 skill points. We'll go strength because that means we do more damage. Robust, 20% to resist 1 strength damage. That's not bad. And what's the other one? Artery strike, 10%. Oh yeah, go on then. And then Oddleaf can't level up. Alec can't level up. And that's it. He still has a plus on his picture. What does that mean? Oh, I've not put the... Okay. My bad. It's because I've not put the pluses on. I've got to confirm it, that's why. Okay. Nice. Rook level 3. I feel like I could very easily neglect people and only use my higher level characters. And I need to remember, I need to divide the combat equally so everyone levels up together, rather than having a bunch of weak people and a bunch of strong people. Let's rest, of course. We're in great morale now. And let's leave. Now I did say to myself that I wanted to keep each episode between an hour and 2 hours long, but I think we're just going to try and get through Chapter 1. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stopped to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognise this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we could warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Yeah, sure. We'll send them some extra supplies as well. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, you say. Grabbing a few items from the supply wagon, you strap the additional provisions to their backs. Search for family instead of food, you say with a smile. The men clasp wrists with you before departing. We've got spare food, so I don't mind. 8 days worth of food is an amazing amount. Complaints about Raffensbarter's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulling the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting the supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Ransvarter's leg before leading you to him. Now this time, we can't let him get away with this twice. The man drinks nothing but water from now on. Raffensbarter groggily agrees, slurring his way through the promises of quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow, you doubt it'll be long before Raffensbarter's managed to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. We can't beat him up, you know? That'd be crazy. We're down to 71 fighters now, by the way. 435 clansmen, though, so crazy. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. Wait, what? It's Raffensvarter, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull out their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and furious men surround Raffensvarter. Ready yourselves for Dredge, just in case. There'll be time for that later, you tell the men. For now, we take no chances. A full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of Dredge. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Raffensvarter bursts into laughter, and you're sure there were never any Dredge. Not long after, Raffensvarter goes missing. Nobody searches for him, and seems to mind. What an annoying guy. We lost one clansman.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
So it's Frostvellir, not Frostvellir. Good to know. I'm bad at pronunciations. 435. I wonder if there are actually 435 different animated people walking in this group. You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellir for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Ooh, that's not good. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly find you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Val from Blodsparker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all of the nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostvellir has locked himself in this great hall. That's why they closed the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. I want to know more about what's going on. Let's lay low for a while and see what happens. Where else could we go? I don't know what to do. We're getting in the wall somehow. I can get the gate open. Let's see if there are any other way. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard. Thanks, Ivor. Alrighty, so we've got the gates. We can rest, which we have to do because we've still got an injury. You spend a whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in the great hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people here, adds Alette. We could help them. Gil pulls you aside. I followed the outside of the city walls, he says, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but just a handful of us to get in there. We might open the gates from the inside. The rest house is overflowing with refugees, the sick and wounded, and noise. We're going to rest because we've still got injured. In fact, we'll check out the water passage. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor. You arrive at the narrow ducts. Go without me. It looks like it'll get you on top of the walls. Then down the gate you can open it. We'll be quick. When Egil says water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you manage to squeeze your way through tight stonework and force your way past an iron grate. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Okay, so let's remove... Wait, what? Remove you. There we go. And we'll add in every... No, not you. What? Remove. You. There. There we go. And Gil. Nice. And we get a full team of people that aren't injured. Sorry, Mogan, but you need to rest. Let's go. Ready for battle. Stop. No, ready for battle. Yes. We didn't start chapter 2 without me realizing, did we? Let's see here. I feel like... Oh. Oh, okay. I don't have to select them to move them. I keep pressing X on them to select them. I don't need to select them, just go across them. There we go. In fact, we might as well start him here. And start you there. And start you there. And start you there. Probably should have paid attention to who was attacking first, but... No. I should have gone diagonally. But that's okay. We'll just do a normal attack. 3 damage. That'll do. Let's do bloody flail. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought that hurt me as well. Not thrilled about you attacking my archer woman, but we will take it, actually. Annoyingly, I didn't want to put my archers in harm's way this early. I also keep thinking that I need to attack in straight lines. That's not true. We'll add a rain of arrows right here. We'll go for an armor break. Save the willpower for now. Well, so much for that bloody stun trap. I guess we'll send... Okay. Ooh. Well, I can't back out of this, unfortunately. Ooh. Gosh, some of these guys got some fancy attacks. Okay, I think what we're going to do is leave Hogan to have a 1v1. Amazing! keep pressing triangle to look at everyone's stats. Thankfully, I couldn't use the horn. Well, I've already made the decision now. I need to be careful. I need to stop moving. I need to make my decision before I move. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Okay. I've got a good plan here. Mark prey. Oh no. God damn it, it's so hard to get through a fight without getting someone injured. Yeah, we'll take this one. Ooh, okay, luckily they attacked my armour, so we can firm that for now. Probably better off attacking this guy. Could have killed that guy though, so... That's huge, we'll take that. Okay, I think we're fine now. Now we just start picking them off. This should work, I think. Mark prey. I'm so confused. So I thought it was only ranged units, but I think it's just anyone in... I don't know. Anyway, we're in pillage mode, so we got this. Luckily, once again, we only get away with one injury. I feel like we're playing with fire. It's only a matter of time before someone falls. We have a promotion for Gil. Anyone else? Alette is injured. Nice. What in the depths are you doing? Oh my god, look at that eye twitch. Letting ourselves in? I see that, I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here, dead. All those women and children with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Skull. What are you talking about? The man ordered his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees noticed. If I knew there were fighters and a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekil, I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? Well, we heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh really? You think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that isn't clear. What happened? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one in the head. That's the short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food. And the worst of the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ira and shrugs with exaggeration as if he's simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there. Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got people who can fight. You've got your own Varl. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostvilliers. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have to become the bad. Fine, cut the sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of those damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. Oh, boy. Ooh, this is a big decision. This is a very big decision. We stay and possibly lose some refugees, or fend for ourselves, which I feel is the worst option out of the 3, or we leave completely. I'm not entirely sure whether we join these guys and fight the other clans to take back Frostvilliers, or we're not staying, let us out. We shouldn't fend for ourselves. If we're gonna stay in Frostvilliers, we might as well take a side and have some sort of alliance. But is that worth it, or do we just get out of here? We'll join for now. That's what my gut tells me. Good, because whatever else you were thinking would have been a bad idea. Ekel shouts to his men, and with the gates closed, you follow him down the obscured alleys. Hope we know what they're doing. Making it up as we go, over.